date a DJ who dated before.
Yeah,
we date each other every day.
Yeah.
Welcome back to On the Rail with Techno Tosh, guys. I'm here with Helslowed, which we've played many times on the show. Very big fan of you guys on our show. That's what I was trying to say. I'm
happy.
like super hype right now.
Yeah,
Play us, we're happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever follows next, you know, as long as you play us, it's all good.
Yeah.
So we're here in Amsterdam for ADE, of course, and we're at one of the big events going on in this store, 84. And a lot of people are on. They just got off of the deck, so it's a really amazing vibe in there right now. And I want to start off first by talking a little bit about music, of course. So what are you guys looking forward to most this weekend, especially with all the projects that you might have coming up in 2026 as we're closing off the year?
Yeah.
Who wants to start?
You want to start?
You can start, yeah.
Now, the fun thing about Amsterdam Dance Event is basically everyone being here. Like all friends and artists and like people working for labels and organizers, they're all here. So there's a lot of familiar faces. And for me, that's always basically the most fun thing. Like the DJ sets and everything and meeting the crowd, that is like epic. But then also seeing the people you know but don't often see, you know, that's always fun.
All the social talk and and it's really fun, especially because you know each other for a really long time, and it's always good to see familiar faces from the other side of the world, and it's always nice to have a chat, have a beer, and that kind of stuff. And of course, always talk about music.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that's if there's one thing that's really important for me with Amsterdam Dance Event is that new organizers also have a chance to do something new and fresh. With this event, like Olga and Yevgen, they are amazing because like in a few years they've put something together that all artists want to work with. So for us to be able to play for them, and help them a bit, and they help us, you know, it's just fun. It's amazing to see. They're great people. So everyone should visit their events basically.
I have nothing to add to that. Perfect.
No, I have something to add to that actually. No, I'm glad that you complimented them actually, because I was trying to get them to come on before I have to run off, because this is a special event I know for them, especially. I know I was speaking with Olga, who organized this, and she actually organized all these interviews with us, so thanks to them for putting on this event, and of course getting to know you guys a little bit better. And as your experience, as you know, you guys been doing this for a long time, and how you said giving a chance to people to be able to put on events like this in a short amount of time. How have you seen the evolution of ADE since you guys started up until now?
Oh, that's one for him. Yeah, he's the old guy.
I've seen Amsterdam Dance Event really start, because I think I'm not sure how long it runs already.
Yeah, you've been there from
the
start.
I've been there from when it only was one day, only Saturday. But then it grew and grew, and now it already starts on Wednesday, and it's getting a more and bigger establishment all over the world. Everybody really comes here, because in the beginning it was Amsterdam Dance Event, but maybe just Holland and Belgium came here. But now it's like the whole world is here, and all genres, and everybody respects everybody. That's what I always...
and not just that, but what's also fun always about Amsterdam Dance Event is it's one of the few events of like the whole calendar year in dance music where you see a lot of new faces in terms of fans, like young fans, like 18-year-olds, sorry.
Young fans, 80.
Young fans, 80-year-olds.
They're young too.
My generation. No, but like they're here for the first time, and they're experiencing everything for the first time, and to be able to see it almost through their eyes, it's also special. Yeah. So that's something. Amsterdam Dance Event is really special in that sense.
Yeah. And I know one important event, of course, that happens this week is A State of Trance, and I know they're doing the big live stream tomorrow for ADE. What does A State of Trance mean to you guys?
A lot. Yeah, I mean, our first releases were there. They supported us big time. We played there 3 times already on the big events. So, 2 times in Rotterdam, 1 time in London. Yeah. They support us big time. So yeah, we really, of course, we appreciate that. But in the meantime, we also see that A State of Trance is changing a little bit with the newer styles, and that's a good thing, that they're not just committed to the basic, well, not basic, but the old uplifting stuff. That's how it started. But now they commit to a lot of trance styles, to say it like that. And I think that's a good thing, just to no more thinking inside boxes. It's like getting everybody. Well, again, everybody's respecting everybody's sound, and I think A State of Trance is doing a good thing with that as well.
It does sound super cliche, but it's true. Like if you look at the trance from the 90s, there was so much diversity and freedom and whatever, and then at some point it became a bit like boxed in, and there were some gatekeepers. And now what you see is this is evolution again, with new artists and new sounds, and it's so much fun. And A State of Trance really embraces that, and for that I only respect them.
Yeah, absolutely, because I can remember events when I went as a kid, when I was 19, 20. There were that's a long time ago. There was Carl Cox, Sven Väth and Tiesto were playing at the same stage. You could not, like 10 years ago, you could not think of that. But now it's basically when Armin and Adam Beyer are playing together, it's almost like the same. But now they are respecting each other's sounds, and it's not that the one sound is bad. Well, you have probably two kinds of music. Good music.
Oh, I thought you were going to say two music. Sounds are bad.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I said, oh, here it goes.
No. But now everybody knows what everything is worth, and they are collaborating in all kind of ways, and I think that's really good.
Well, it's refreshing to hear, because I'm, let's say, relatively new to this scene, especially in my career. I've been in this industry for about 5 years now, but of course my love for the music is way before that. Because I'm 80 years old also, But
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's refreshing to hear, because I know that a lot of people have very mixed feelings about, everybody kind of coming together. Some people are very purist. Then there's other people that are loving that it's coming together. So it's interesting, actually, that I feel like in a way it almost took a long time for these kind of collaborations to happen.
But maybe it's also maybe it's wrong to say, but people have to come together again to pull off enough people, because the people are getting maybe tired of clubbing or maybe tired of festivals or whatever. So first you had like a lot of festivals going in one style, but then less people came, so they had to join up to probably reach the bigger crowd, because somehow you're always doing it for a bigger crowd, to be honest. Of course, still you're making music and you play for your own passion, but in the end, if you're playing for an empty room, is a lot different than playing for a massive football stadium or whatever. So you're always going there for the crowd, so you probably always try to fit in.
And speaking of that, actually, because I know that some people say that club culture is dying, or you see a lot of nightclubs closing. Do you have any take on that, let's say? Because now that you're saying that maybe it's a little bit of a fight to get the people together again.
I think they've been playing it safe for too long. And if you're playing it safe for too long, you can keep it up for some time, and you have the golden times. And then if you keep it up after that, it only goes down from there. So if you don't refresh, if you don't diversify, if you don't keep finding new things, then at some point it goes downhill. And I think right now we're in this intersection where also with COVID and the young people not used to clubbing, they need to learn to be clubbing again, basically. But at the same time, we need to have clubs that do stuff that they find interesting, like the young folks.
Yeah, so maybe also during daytime.
Yeah, more
because
daytime,
everybody was used to doing nighttime events, and during COVID they started some daytime events as well. And now everybody's like, you're not wrecked the next day because you still get in bed 11 o'clock if you're not going to an after party.
Also, like clubs doing 2 times.
Right? That's what Awakenings is doing the whole weekend. But the big thing is, like, if you're not used to the night events, because for example, my son is 20 years old, 22. He is not used to going to clubs till 5 in the morning. He's not used to that, and he doesn't like it. But there still, during daytime, there's nothing. And now during Amsterdam Dance Event, he loves to go to these kind of events because he likes the music. And now it's like in his normal time to be awake, to say it like that.
Yeah, no, that's interesting perspective, because actually in my rapid fire questions, which we'll move into now, maybe you guys can answer this because I have something related to this. Okay.
Okay, bring it on.
So let's start. Shot or cigarette?
A shot.
Shot.
Amsterdam or Berlin?
Amsterdam.
Rotterdam.
Yeah. Okay, that was a difficult choice, but
no, but then Berlin.
Okay. Techno or trance?
Oh, that is a difficult one. Can we do both? Like
techno.
Okay. What DAW do we use?
FL Studio.
Ableton.
Okay. Opener or closing set?
Closing.
Closing.
Kick bass or vocals?
Depends on the track. That one is so difficult.
Okay.
Depends on the track.
Kick bass.
Okay. After party or sleep? That was related to what you were saying about your son.
Sleep.
After party.
Okay,
I'm the studio guy, so that makes sense, right?
so you need to take your son with you to the after party. That's what it sounds like. If you have a dream rider request that you might not have listed right now, a dream one.
Okay, so for me it's
Gluten-free stuff, because like I can have gluten and everywhere I go. So okay, this is gonna be longer than a quick shot, but we had like an event, like a big festival, and I can have milk and I can have gluten. So I'm basically like the original soy boy. But then we had it on the rider, and for some reason they understood it as only stuff with milk and only stuff with gluten. So we had all the stuff, everything, and cheese. So yeah,
I ate it all.
Yeah, exactly.
so if I can have one thing on my ride, it's basically just stuff I can eat.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Free vodka.
Vodka. Okay. Favorite BPM to play?
128, 132.
Emotional or dark track?
Can we do both?
Yeah, emotional dark.
Yeah.
Emotional dark.
Yeah.
And this is super random. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson. Prince.
Okay, first Prince so far today.
Oh no, but that's the wrong one.
1 hour set or all-nighters?
Oh, let's get an all-nighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And if you had to, date a DJ or date a promoter?
Date a DJ or date a
Yeah,
we date each other every day.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, no, then definitely DJ. I'd like promoters are like, nope. Who?
who's DJ?
Promoters are like the telltale people of dance music, basically. So then I rather
So,
DJ.
now we never get booked again.
That's
Sorry,
what
guys.
I love the logic behind it because somebody else said promoter too, because they're like, because I'll get booked. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I would love to date by computer.
Yeah, I dated my competition, basically.
Okay, if you had to lose your friends or lose your phone, which one's worse?
Friends.
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 I had to think about that.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I had to think about the question. I'm old.
Emergency contact.
That's my wife.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Okay.
That's what you say.
And then the last question is best party for ADE that we should attend.
Oh, listen, again, I'm gonna promote just any Polga, any events, because I love them.
Yeah, same.
Amazing.
The energy at their events and the people they have around them, and it's a different level. It's the ones you keep in mind like every year.
Yeah.
The ones you remember. Like I'll be like in a year, I'll be looking back at the pictures and the videos.
He's
and I'll be
crying
smiling.
for a year until the new event.
That's true. To be good also.
Very, very true. Yeah.
That's super nice. That's special. And if we have anything to look forward to in 2026 from Helslowed, what would that be?
We interact with
Nina
from Amsterdam.
Armin did a mashup of it, and we're now trying to get it cleared so the mashup can be officially released as well. So that's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Armin and Get Up, like every main stage festival set. The support was massive.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
That was good.
Fuck, we
Okay.
nailed it.
We nailed it.
So let's go crazy, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We can do it.
I can't take
Yeah, now we-
Hey.